Hello and welcome to Tammy's Farmhouse Chalkers. My name is Tammy Moses and I'm a master mentor with Chalk Couture and the leader of Tammy's Farmhouse Chalkers. We are so excited that you decided to join our team, and I want to personally welcome you to our very first training that I like to send new designers. And this is going to be how to maneuver around your back office. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. First thing you'll do is actually there are two ways to log in to your back office. You can go directly to your website. So I'm going to do that right now. You will see mine automatically comes up. And this is my personal website. And what we can do is log in right here. And you log in with your username, which is your email address you set up with the company, and also your password, and then you will just click sign in. You can also go to myoffice.chalkcouture.com and sign in the exact same way with your email address and your password. For this training, I'm actually signed into Nita James's back office. She's a brand new designer with us. Thank you so much, Nita, for allowing me and trusting me to get into your back office. But I wanted all the new designers to be able to see exactly what yours is going to look like because mine looks different. So let's go ahead and get started. And we're going to go ahead and tackle all of these tabs first. So this is your home tab, and it is going to bring you back to what is called your dashboard, which every time you click your home button right here or log in, you're going to come right directly to your dashboard. Your next tab is going to be for commissions. When you start earning commissions from the company and ranking up in advancements, you will be able to check all of these items. So your commissions to check will be here. And you can check any dates that you choose by selecting these dates. Rank advancements are going to be right here, and this is going to help you see what your next rank is, and you can actually choose any of these ranks to see where you are currently on that particular rank. The company website is so awesome. It really gives us all the information that we need as new designers. So it tells me right here that Nita is 66% away from being a qualified designer. A qualified designer is once you hit $100 in PV for the month. And those can be accumulative and add up for the entire month. You become a qualified designer, and then that's when you count for our team. A leading designer is going to be when you have $200 in PV for the month and you've sponsored one new team member, which is called a personal sponsored qualified team member. Okay. The next tab is volumes. And this is going to show you exactly where you're at on your PV and once you begin to share the opportunity on your TV, which is team volume. Now, Designer Debut is an incredible, incredible new designer program specifically for new designers only, and I'm going to go over that a little bit more in detail. Now, over here under organization, you have customer list, which is anybody that purchases from your website will go here with all of their information. Your personally enrolled team, you'll be able to check what they're doing right here. Any upcoming promotions that the company's doing, your downline orders, your new designer list. Once you begin to share the opportunity and build a team, you'll be able to check that right here. Your team performance, you can see what all of your team members are doing. Your recent activity, and also your tree viewer. So let's just look at that for a second. So your tree viewer is, you will be right here, okay, and it shows all of your information. Once you begin to share the opportunity, this will branch out and show you all of the information that you need, okay? Let's go back to our home, and it'll take us back to our dashboard. Events are going to be the company calendar and also our subscriptions. So we want to go right here for a minute and talk about orders. When you want to, when you place orders through your back office, which we'll talk about when we get here to store, you can purchase either as an inventory order or a personal use order. And when you want to check on your orders, you simply will come here to either inventory or personal use, and sales is actually going to be when people order from your website, they'll show up here. So we'll talk about that a little bit more when we get to store. But let's go here to resources and resource library. In resource library, this is literally everything that you will probably need to know to get started. Okay, look, a ton of information here. So I would encourage you to go ahead and look through all of these links and learn everything that you can through this particular area. One thing that I do want to hit upon is right here, the very first thing that comes up is our current product list. And here's the link to our list. This is an invaluable tool as you begin to plan your business with your create and takes, chalk nights, vendor shows, whatever it is you're going to do, you're going to want to review this product list. This is updated every week on, I believe it's Tuesdays. So what this is going to do is it shows all of our stock that we currently have in the company. Now remember, we are right now in our highest selling season with the holidays right around the corner. And what you're going to do is you'll see what's low quantity by this teal color, what is short term out of stock from this green, what is long term out of stock with the yellow, and then whatever products are retired. Now you want to go ahead and look at this product list so you don't plan an event with something that is currently out of stock. For example, Elfie is currently out of stock and the ETA is due back November 12th. Okay. Now this one right here, Charming Witch, is low quantity and it's going to retire when it is sold out. Okay. And then you just go down and see everything that is sold out, when it's going to be back in stock, what's going to retire, what is short term. Now, if there's something that is low quantity, like this one right here, Joy to the World, is low quantity. If you love that transfer, as do I, you want to go ahead and get some. Maybe order 5 or 6 and put together a bundle or a class that you'll be prepared for. Okay. So this is an invaluable tool that you will want to reference consistently within your business. Okay. Now, if a product says paused, that means that it is paused for that particular season and will return once that season comes back around. Okay. Now, what we can do is, you see how this has come up in a new window? We can just X out of that and it's going to take us back to the library resources. Now, all of these are incredible social media images that are already approved from the company that we can use on flyers, our Facebook page, any marketing that we want to do. And you can just click on the link right here and it'll bring the image up for you. Now, marketing materials. This is going to be anything also that you want to market to your customers. Again, you will click the link. And for example, this pulls up our holiday suite catalog. Now, these are all of the transfers that were debuted for our holiday suite, which were additional holiday transfers. And this is for 2018. Now, as you can see, it is still loading. This is a pretty big file, but what I wanted to show you is if somebody requests information on the holiday suite catalog, This is an invaluable tool because the entire catalog is right here. Isn't that awesome? I just love that. Now, if somebody wanted to see your catalog, you pull that catalog up, come up here into the address bar, copy, and then paste this address bar right into an email, a message, directly on somebody's wall, on your wall of your business page or whatever the case may be. And when they click on that, that's going to take them right to our holiday transfer catalog. And you can actually do that with any page, whether it's a Facebook address bar, a blog, whatever the case may be. You can capture by copy and pasting that and sending it on to your customers. Here is the whole winter, autumn and winter catalog. And these catalogs are going to be from a previous season. Here is, for example, a starter kit flyer that you can use. You can download it right here. Now, I am working on a Mac computer, so it may look a little bit different for you guys, but this is where you would want to share. Anybody who's interested in seeing a picture of the starter kit, you would want to use that right there. Now, all these are going to be items that we can use, and corporate is so great about giving us so many things that you can use. So this is a flyer right here. You can add your information right here and print it out. And then this is a great project to be able to show people. Okay, so familiarize yourself with all of this information because it is absolutely going to come in handy. Now, the Chalk Talk episodes are emails that we receive from the company, and they are videos. I recommend that you go back and watch some of those to familiarize yourself with those. The Club Couture is actually our transfer of the month that you get, and the company does a how-to video and a how-to PDF every month with that transfer for us. It's an invaluable tool. Now, these are all README products or links that I recommend that you do go and read. Here's the designer debut information. And frequently asked questions, all on these topics. So if you have any questions, click on those links. Product training, all kinds of product training in here about our chalk paste, our transfers, our inks, and everything. Business training is all about our business and anything that you would possibly want to know. Okay. System training, there is nothing there right now. Business documents, the career plan chart, policies and procedures, understanding tax. This is actually an order form right here that if you're doing shows or events and you want to track your sales, you can print out this order form and use that. This right here is a Chalk Couture transfer design suggestion form. If you have an idea that you want to share with the company about a possible future design of a transfer, you would do that right here. Put down all of the information and submit, and it goes right directly to the company. I love that. Okay, and these are winners from convention last year. Well, this particular year, but it's last year for us. Okay, so that is going to be your resource area. You can also do quick links over here that will take you directly to that particular area of our back office and resource. Okay, so I clicked on social media images and it brings you right back here. So for example, here is a Facebook cover. Let's see what that one is. Okay, this one says Chalk Couture. So you can pick whichever one you want. Here's one that has the harvest pillow. One that shows our holiday suite catalog image. So it just depends on what you want to use for your particular marketing. All right, let's jump over here to store. Now, When you order as a designer, this is where you're going to order all of your products. Okay, you just go to store, click on products, and this is where everything is going to pull up. Now, this is exactly what our customers will see on the retail side as well. However, ours shows our current pricing. Okay, so this is the price that we pay. This reflects our 40% off discount. So we have our transfers, chalk paste, Chalkology ink, surfaces, accessory, business supply, Watts of Love, and promotional. So let's go ahead and look at all of these items. First, you have all of your transfers, okay? And we have over 100 at any given time, okay? Now, if you wanted to look for a specific size transfers, you can go right here. And our transfers range from A to E inside. A's are smallest, E's are largest. 5 by 7, 8.5 by 11 is our B size. C size is going to be 12 by 18. D is 18 by 18, and E's are 18 by 24. So let's say you only wanted to see the B size transfers that are 8.5 by 11. You would actually just click on that, and it's going to filter out to show you just the B size transfers. Now, the images do take just a second to load, as you can see. There they go. But this will be where you check out all of the B-size transfers. Okay. Now, if you wanted to just show them all, you just wouldn't filter by any of the sizes. So let's say that you want to add the snowflakes to your cart. Now, one of the things I love about this is you notice if I put my cursor over the picture, it's going to give me an idea of what to do with that particular transfer. And I just love that. You can also go to details, and then that's going to pull up the size of the transfer and additional information on this particular transfer. So it's going to tell us what it is, the SKU number, the price. You can also go down here and change the image right up here, and it's also going to show you the product, that it's showing you the sample of what you can do with that product. You click right here to go back to products to get back to this page. All right, so let's say we want to order snowflakes. Simply add it to your cart. Super easy. Say we want these fall leaves. We're going to add that to our cart. And I'm just adding some things so that I can show you the cart and how it works. Thanksgiving corners, maybe. Maybe you want a winter wonderland. We're going to add those. Now, you can go to chalk paste. And this is going to pull up all of our Chalkology paste. Now remember, our Chalkology paste is not permanent, but it is very durable. But the Chalkology paste is what you can squirt with water and remove from your surface to be able to reuse your surface. Now, if you scroll all the way down to the bottom, these are our new sample packs. They come in a pack of 10. For $11.99. They retail for $19.99. However, I'm not really retailing them. I'm using them for my bundles, and I just love those. So the image hasn't loaded yet, but that's okay, it will. So let's say you want a buttermilk. Okay, we're going to add that to our cart. And let's say you want green in the singles. We're going to add that to our cart. Now, our Chalkology ink is our product that can be heat set and becomes permanent. This is incredible, incredible game changer for Chalk Couture. This product is so incredible. So you can do anything, I say anything that can be ironed or heat set, ironed or put in the oven can be heat set to become permanent. Okay, and you'll get more training on our products as we go along. Let's say you want a couture coral. We'll put that in. Now, this is where all of our surfaces are. Of course, you can use any surface when it comes to Chalk Couture, but I do recommend for all of your create and takes, chalk nights, or anything as you're getting started to really promote the Chalk Couture surfaces. It's going to make it more economical for you and also going to make it really simple to promote your Chalk Couture create and takes and events that you have. Okay, so these are all of our surfaces. So let's say that you want a box frame and a Grayson 9x12 board. We'll go ahead and put those in our cart. So let's come here to accessories. Accessories is where you're going to find any of our accessories within Chalk Couture. Our squeegees, apron, ink mats, placement tape, board eraser, multi-tool, another squeegee, and our transfer backer sheets. Now, you will need squeegees for sure for all of your projects. The apron does come in your starter kit. You will definitely need ink mats if you're going to be using our ink products. These mats are sticky on one side so that they hold your t-shirt, tea towel, or whatever you're going to be inking in place. So we added those to our cart. Now, business supplies isn't really where you're going to need to do much right now. We only have thank you cards in there, which also come in your starter kit, so you probably don't need to order any of those right now. Watts of Love is a program that we have partnered with, and it is an incredible, incredible charity that provides lights to people who live in darkness. And what's really neat about this is this little light of mine transfer, for every order that they get, $2 of that transfer goes to Watts of Love. And then you also have the ability to go ahead and give $1, $10, $25, or $5 if you wanted to donate to the Watts of Love. You can do it right there. Promotional are when the company puts on a special promotion, which recently we had purchase a transfer and an ink, I believe it is, and you got 2 inks for free, or chalk paste, I'm sorry, not inks, or whatever the case may be. So you will find any promotionals right under this tab. Okay, so let's go back to our front page. Now, right here is where your cart is. So when you are done adding products, you would go right here to your cart. It tells you your total right here before you check out. But let's go over here and look real quick, first of all, at what our cart looks like. Let's say you decide you really don't want those snowflakes after all. You can just click remove right there. Let's say you decide you want more fall leaves. You can add your more fall leaves, okay, right there by these little arrows, or you can take them away, and what you're going to see is your subtotal updates right there. Okay, now what we're going to do is we are going to go to checkout because I want to show you this process, but I don't want to actually check out, so we will just see how far we can go. What you would do is you would select ship to this address, or you can add a new address. And then what's going to do is it's going to pop up with your credit card information already stored in the system. So you can either pay with that card or add a new card. We're going to pay with this card. So I want to get you to the next page right here. We're not actually going to place this order, but I wanted to explain this. So please don't pay attention to Nita's address. So right here, what you're going to do is select your shipping, ground, express, or overnight. Now, express and overnight should only be used if you're in a bind. That's why I teach everybody to plan your events 2 weeks out so you don't have to use those more expensive shipping options. However, they're great there if we do get in a bind. It's an awesome thing to be able to utilize. Now, right over here is going to be where you're going to want to click a couple of things. If you're placing a large order, is when you want to apply your 50% off coupon. And you simply just click this and it will apply your 50% off coupon and remove that extra, it comes out to be like 16% off of your order. Now, it's not 50% off of our particular pricing, okay? It's actually off of your retail price. I almost forgot what I was saying right there. So it's 50% off of your retail, okay? Now, it gives you like an extra 16% off your order, but don't get confused because it's not off of the retail product. Now, another thing is that we do pay tax on our products when we place them and then we collect them back from our company. That's awesome. But we do have the option of paying retail tax on the retail order of our product, or if we mark it as a personal use item, our tax is going to go down. You'll see that right there. Now our tax goes down because now we're paying tax just on the wholesale part of our order. Now this would be if you're ordering because you're going to make products for yourself or your house, or you're giving Hostess products to somebody, that's when you would select personal use. If the items are going to be used for your create and take or anything like that, then you will want to leave that as is and pay tax on the retail value of your order. Okay, so that is how, and then you would just simply click place order and it will go through. So that is how you would actually place your orders through your back office. Now I'm going to go back to our cart and let's talk about our cart just for a second. Now our cart will not keep products in there, okay? Just keep that in mind. When you add an item into your cart right here, the company actually pulls that out of our inventory. So if we're getting low on something, then as long as it is in your cart, you're going to receive that item. However, items only stay in our cart for about an hour. So if you were to leave this and come back, your cart will be empty. So that's something to remember as you are putting products in your cart. Don't expect them to stay in there, okay? Now, what we're going to do is I am just removing these items out of the cart so that they go back in inventory for the company because we're not actually placing this order. So give me just a second. Let me get through removing all of these items. And then we will go and tackle the last two tabs. Okay, now these two tabs right here, company news, this is where you would go to look at any company news that the company has announced to the designers. Okay, right now there's just a welcome for Nita, who is new. Now, Chalk University, this is a new tab and a new program that the company has come out with which is phenomenal. Chalk University is a training module specifically for new designers. Now, if you're not brand new, this could still benefit you still. It's great information in there, so you would just simply click on Chalk University and give it a second to pull up the training modules. And over here is going to be all of these trainings for new designers. Look at that, you guys. This is crazy, all of this information. It's awesome. And you would simply click right here to begin the course to go through each training module. We won't do that on this particular training, but it is great right there. All right, let's go back to our dashboard and just explain our dashboard real quick. This shows that you still have your 50% off coupon to use, and that lasts for 60 days, so don't let that run out on you. Right here is where it shows your designer debut. Now, your designer debut, you actually get the opportunity to earn double designer dollars. Designer dollars are when you place at least $200 in orders in 1 month, you receive $20 in designer dollars, which equates to free product. During your first 3 months, it is your join month, and your next month counts as your first month or phase 1. You will see that right here with the dates. And right now, because Nita's brand spanking new, she hasn't really even started her business yet. We don't have any designer dollars or PV showing up. But your first goal is $600 in PV to earn not only the regular $60 in designer dollars, but an additional $60 bonus. And your designer dollars will show up right here on the 15th of each month. And it will tell you which ones are expiring because these do last for 60 days. So you definitely want to use those. This is just news within the company. This right here is your personal stats. Your PV is your personal volume, what you personally order. TV is team volume. When you begin to share the opportunity and they order, your team volume will show up there. And any personal sponsored qualified team members that you have, once they place a $100 order in the month, they become qualified and they will show up here. This is where your commissions will show up as you begin to earn commissions. And then this is where your orders will show up. If once you start placing orders, they'll show up here. If you need to click on an order to see what you ordered or what's going on, you actually will do that right there. Okay, the last thing I want to talk about right here before I head out is going to be right here under your name. Click that little arrow and click on settings. And this is where all of your information is going to show up, okay? But the main thing I want to talk about is right over here under direct deposit. You want to go ahead and set up, as Nita did, great job, Nita. Set up your bank account right here because this is where all of your money will go direct deposited on the 15th of each month. So you definitely want to have that set up. The other thing is your avatar right here. You can actually upload a picture of yourself if you would like, right there. Payment methods is if you needed to update your credit card information. Notifications is where if you needed to update your email address. And subscriptions is for your subscription each month for your transfer of the month. Okay, so that's where you would go to change any information. And again, I brought you back to the dashboard that you will see when you log in. Okay, so this is your back office. I hope that helps you navigate through your back office and that you understand it. Please don't hesitate to reach out to myself or your sponsor if you have any questions. For now, hope you have a great day. Just get onto your back office and look around, click on the links and learn it because you will be spending a lot of time back here in your back office. Again, welcome to Tammy's Farmhouse Chalkers. We are so excited to have you. I cannot wait to help coach you to realize your greatest dreams in this lifetime. Have a great day.